Don't spill it.
I'm not trying to.
You better not. I can't. I don't spill it when I go over there. All right, tell me where you'd like to go here, my friend.
Yeah, but you're an adult.
Tell me where you'd like to go.
Spill it. Haha.
Oh, come on. Did that just restart there? That stinks. Did that just restart, or are we still on? Oh, damn it. That stinks. Well, what happened? R3. 1, 2, 3. R3. Let's see what you get here, my friend. Not bad, Oblivion. How are you, my friend? Not doing too bad today. Having some fun, doing some adventuring, opening some packs here. Alright. Good luck, my friends. Let's see. Well, it's good. I'm happy you're doing alright. You, broski, though. You were in this armory here, and it seems like somebody must have wandered in that is not associated with you guys. A scrapper of some kind. And you got here stoked, so let's see what comes out in this. Now you can attack that guy, or you can talk to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I think it's the top 4 that are like the big hits there. It's up to you, broski. Kiln Fiend, Arena Athlete, Coordinated Assault, Hero of the Games, Resistance Skywarden, Royal Eruption, Satyr Hoplite, Titan's Strength, Unleash Fury, Thriving Bluff with your mountains. All the way down to here, you got your Cleon, Merry Champion, Hearts on Fire, and then Dreadhorde Arcanist for your nice zombie wizard there, with a stoked, here's your stoked one there. Alright, so you decide, alright, instead of fighting, you getting ready to fight him, and he's like, hey, he's getting ready to fight you, and you go, hey, what, dude, stop, what's going on? And he stops. You look at him. Say, what are you doing in here? So I'm looking for scraps and gear and stuff like that. Trying to find my way through this wasteland, broski. Brokesy. Oh, I've been saying it wrong. I flipped the Z. That's some dyslexia for you. Guess I got a little bit of that. Hey, Nikes. How you doing? Nico, how you doing, my friend? I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. We're doing a little bit of our game here. So you, our buddy here, Denise decided, Brokesy. They talked to that guy, and they were like, all right, hey, I don't know, and he's like, looking for some stuff. You gotta decide now. You want to let him look around, or you want to like tell him to do something? You want to start a fight with him? It's up to you. And what I'm going to do here is, we'll run one of these. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it. I'm going to make it go for, actually, like a minute and a half. Give us just some time, a minute to give us some time to figure out what we're doing here with our gaming. All right. You're looking at him and you go, hey, dude. It's not worth it to be hanging out in here. We got a lot of other raiders. Part of the Iron Fang that's hanging out here. You might want to head out. He looks at you, goes, It's like thinking, he goes, I don't know, I like some of the stuff in here, but I understand what you're saying. He looks at you. He shakes your hand. And he turns around and he leaves. Heading out the door that he came in. Not a big thing here, just a little baby one. Little baby interaction, but he takes your tip and he heads on out of there, leaving everyone in the in that armory. And you hang out in there with the rest of those Iron Fang, deciding if you're gonna do anything further or if you're gonna hang out again. Let's see if I can find if there's anything else that popped in here. No. Hey, that didn't show up there. Alright, I just want to make sure. I have to hit refresh every now and again to make sure something didn't show up in the buy now that I'm not seeing, you know what I mean? That somebody picked up. Ah, go exploring, I like it. So you can head out. Explore around. Brokesy. Let's get it right now. Hi, how's it going? Oh, no name on there. I like that. That's an intriguing one. Hopefully you're having a good day, everybody. Thank you. So you go head out. You go for an exploration. Alright. And you head out of your area that you were in to explore further. And you follow that guy out and goes, hey, I'm coming behind you. And you just kind of follow him out. Then you see a man turning purple. And you get yourself... Alright, here we go. Not bad, Joe. How's your day been? Hopefully it's a good Saturday so far. And I'm going to put that there. You get a choice of where you'd like to go, Boop. Let's get you one of those surveils. Now... Right back. Alright. Right. Bottom. There you go, right bottom. Alright, my friend, good luck. Let's see if you can get some, one of those surveils. And then, what we're gonna do is, Booper has been hanging out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's put those spoilers at the end here. And they find, when they're wandering around, they find something. They find a buried toolbox. What could be inside that toolbox? Let's find out here for a second. We got some demand answers right now. Reasonable doubt. Tunnel tipster. The chase is on. Gadget technician. Griffinaut tracker. Unscrupulous agent. Magnetic snuffler. Rune brand juggler. Mistway spy. Lamplight phoenix. Alright. Ooh, forensic gadgeteer for another rare. Offender at large and foil. You get your island and the fanatical strength and for your art card there. Shake some of that. You open that toolbox up, and inside the toolbox you find yourself 14 pogs. Look at that. Not bad. But when you turn around, you find behind you this stray ghoul. He's just kind of weirdly waving a knife around. He's not being menacing, just waving a knife around, wandering. He saw you stop and open the box up. Not a bad one, yeah, I know. I appreciate that, Joey. I appreciate that. And you got to decide. Now, this could be, it's not necessarily problematic with this stray ghoul. You just wander around doing those things. Is it, do you want to leave him be? You can attack him. The knife is only a broken knife. It's not really doing anything. It's not worth much for you. Alright, Boop, let me get you out here, your stuff. There you go, Booper. Or would you like to attack him? You can always do that too, but he is a stray ghoul who's not being threatening in any way. Ah, you look back at it in a staring contest. I don't think I can hold my eyes open that long. Alright. Especially since it's a picture. You stare at him. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate it, buddy. We have some fun here. You got your stray ghoul there. You're staring at him. He shakes his head finally. Closes his eyes. And turns around and starts wandering away that he saw you get something. But when he turns around and starts wandering away, since he shuffles his feet, he happens to kick up another buried toolbox. Now this one seems to be locked. Boop. Now Boop, you do not have anything extra for anything like that. So you have a high or low choice for when it comes to a dice roll, if this is going to open and be helpful or not. And what we're going to do here now is we're going to run another to see if you want to keep going. Yeah, so we play Magic the Gathering with the cards there, but afterwards you just after people buy packs, it kind of evolved into this. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons type adventure. I don't know, Fallout-ish, Wasteland. I don't know, Wasteland Odyssey. There you go, Wasteland Odyssey. I had built a campaign for it, and I actually have a book that I've been trying to get put out there, a small book. It's like 30-40 pages long. Can you take it and save it for later? Ooh, I actually haven't had anybody ask that before. You know what? Actually, let's see. Let's see what you have for, you have a ration, which takes up a spot. You have 1, 2, 3 for weapons. The drone is gone, and the scrap metal is gone, because you tried to fix that, and it didn't work. So you have enough, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it would take up your last spots. You'd have no spots left. But you can take the toolbox. Save it for later. Yeah, I'm trying to get that one out there. I think that'll be fun for you guys to potentially jump on there and read at some point. So you find that toolbox and you decide, you know what? I don't know if I can open that yet, but I want to take that with me. So you pick that toolbox up, you add it to your inventory, boop. And we're going to see what happens. If anybody else wants to go on an adventure with us. Not a bad option. I like the idea when people choose the one not the vicious way. Sometimes it can work out in your favor. All right, we're gonna have another one of these go. No, go for another, like, I don't know, half hour or so at the most. We do have some things to do for the day. So, oh, thank you, Joey. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Maybe we'll go a little longer. It really depends on what we got going on. So I do appreciate you all coming and hanging out. And I'm sorry about the break earlier. That's actually gonna really annoy me, because that means my show's gonna have been cut when it should have been all together as one thing. So that's one of those YouTube screwed things right there. But here, we'll see. That means I'll probably end up having, like, on that video, like 800 views, and on the next one, like 900. But not one of them will have 1,000 because they broke the thing in half, the video in half. I love when they do stuff like that. It's fun. But anyways, we'll hang out here, and we got another one that we're in. We scavenged some pogs earlier. See if anybody else wants to jump in, try their luck on anything, and then we do have some of our other people here that are hanging out. I mean, you guys, we have a bunch of people in the Wasteland. Now remember, if you're in here and you get to change some of our levels here, I know you guys get the different rewards couple levels. So, once you get to your silver tier, we make an image for you guys. Take back and head inside. Well, all right. Now we'll have a thank you, buddy. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Well, you know what? Why not? Why not? You not anybody ever takes the air. Well, the thing is, though, you don't have enough. You don't have enough inventory space. Because they both are 3 inventory spots, my friend. So you have to decide. You take the one that's locked, but you can't take them all because you only have 7 spots for your inventory. And you're gonna head back where? You're gonna head back over to the. Do you want to go back to the city, or were you gonna just head back to your? No, not that one. That one, the dusty bunker that hasn't really been searched too much yet. We'll try again here, see if anybody wants to jump in with some of the packs. See if you get, I think we have Lost Caverns Collector, we have Brothers War Boost Draft Boosters, we have Aether Drift Draft Play Boosters, Aether Drift a Collector in there, I didn't even know that was there, Kamigawa. So we've got some decent packs in there for you all, if you want to jump in. And we wander through participating. Now, we have some factions we've been building. We just built the images for these. We have the actual factions you can become part of. Iron Fang, Crimson, Syndicate. Alright, we have those there. But you all have to decide if you want to. And we'll give you the name of those. We have the Crimson Syndicate, that was that one. We have another one, the Vaultborn, which are in one of their bunkers. Some of you guys are in their bunker. It just happened to be taken over by the... you guys are hanging out in an armory there, Vaultborn Armory. But you happen to be running into, instead, the Iron Fang that were in there and took it over. You heard voices? Alright, I like it. You heard some voices over by that vault door. And you head back towards that dusty bunker. Now you head inside the dusty bunker. All right, my friend. And let's see. I think it was. Yeah, I used it. Wait, the armory was the place. So you're gonna go back there. You had the dusty bunker you were in. I don't know if you've explored it much. So you're gonna have to go and explore some of it. Is that what we're doing? I haven't actually built much of the dusty bunker. Hold on. Let's do this. We need All right, let's see if we can get that one. I completely forgot about that one. Side quest. Oh, we bumped off again. Give it a second. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, we'll get back here, and we're going to get out with another one. Oh, I like it. We're going to do these. We're going to add that in there. Instead, we got a side quest time. The Dusty Bunker. Whoop. Things are slowing up there. Let's see. Come on. Internet work here. Don't break on me now. Coffee time. Do I need to speed the internet up with some coffee? We should do it. Now, Big BK hasn't been in much saying anything, so I'm just wondering what... Oh, come on. We should not be having any problems at all. But for some reason, I still am. Every now and again, we have some breaking up and stuff. I think that's what it is. And this one will go away. You're alive. Hey, it's always... Hey, at least if you're alive, you know you're gonna... You can be there for another day, right? Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get that. So you're wandering in... Now, I guess we're going to have a couple locations. We'll have to make a new one. We're into the Dusty Bunker. You wandered in there. We'll see if we can get any more people that want to join in. You definitely need some Radaway. Yes, because you are... every time you wander around, you -2 rad. So you go from 86 down to 84 health. You're slowly dropping in your health there. Slowly dropping in your health there. Let's see who would like to jump in with the our break. It's kind of like an Autobox, yeah. The secret set Autobox. Why is the image taking so long? Well, you're standing at the Dusty Bunker entrance, trying to open the door. Now, we have some of our factions. I feel like this is one of the locations you may be bumping into the Vaultborn. So let's go find the Vaultborn. Faction. Oh, nope, no, that's not it. There we go. Create that one there. And let's see what we have. Hey, Oblivion. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Bond anything. Yes. Alright, so here. This is what we're... Oh, I like that one. I like that one. That's the one we're going to use. Here. That's the one we're going to use here. For the Vaultborn. We'll get that going. Normal randomness. I like the normal randomness. Thank you, my friend. Got the side objective and your Outlaws pack coming to you, my friend, Boop. Side here, and we get the pack over here. Here we go. I don't know why it didn't pop up. You get a choice here where you'd like to go with your side quest there. Hopefully I get that thing set up here. Oh, come on, come on. What is going on? Yep. All right, I like that. We're going to use this one. So you head in to the vault entrance. Let's shrink that down. You find that vault entrance and you head on in. I think you should be able to see this, everyone. If you can't, let me know. I can try to adjust, but you should be able to see that now. All right. There you go. You wander around there. In that Vaultborn location. Having some fun. Oh, thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. Come back. And we're going to, that there. There we go. There you are. You ask for help. All right, you head on in there. That first location, you're like, hey, I need some help here, buddy. And you see that first place you head in is that first entrance there where you see some scavengers. Right back. All right, right back again. Right bottom for your pack. And you say, hey, buddy, I need some help here. Now, those scavengers in front of you, one of them says, you know what? I can help you. What do you need? Is you're bleeding? You're bleeding. You have some. He's like, oh, I see you got radiation poisoning. He's like, ah, how about I can give you some rads here, some rad away for you, Boop. But you gotta trade for something. You don't just give that away. Good luck, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now, if you guys can like and subscribe or save our shows, we would greatly appreciate that. Oh, you got splurged on by a cockroach. Oh, we've had that happen before. I know what that happens. Shepherd of the Clouds, Boneyard Desecrator, Slickshot Vaultbuster, Take Up the Shield, Discerning Peddler. Oh, there's 2 of those in that one. Spinewoods Paladin, Stagecoach Security, Longhorn Sharpshooter, Tomb Trawler, Seraphic Steed. Ooh, Annie Flash the Veteran. A nice 2 rare mythic there. Screw the Critics with a Bristleback Sentry foil, Plains, and your R card that is signed of Spinewoods Paladin. You got splurged on by a cockroach that blew up. He goes, all right, well, you know what? What do you got there? If you got something I can take, if we could trade for, I have some rat away for you. Those scavengers there. Those scavengers, they hold out that rat away. So you got one for you, but we need a trade. Boop. You got anything you want to trade? And put away your stuff here. Put that back over there. And we'll run another for anybody else who'd like to try and hang out with us. But Boop, you gotta decide, you know, you got some stuff there. You have, rations, a pistol, a knife, the plasma rifle, and you have the locked toolbox. No, you have the locked toolbox. You don't have all that stuff. You can't pick up anything. You had to use that earlier when you tried to do something. When you tried to do the drone, you had to use a metal, but it didn't work. Now, the other thing, though, is you have the locked toolbox, though, which does have some stuff there you can try to trade. Or you can give them the one of your weapons or the ration, too. You cannot take both of them. You took 2 metal? I thought you only had 1. Well, either way, you would have had to have dropped the metal if you were going to take that locked toolbox, because you can only have 7 items in inventory, and it takes up 3, being a good size item. So let me know what we'd like to do. You can trade maybe the rations. Ooh, that might be a bad one. Trade? All right. What were you going to offer him? He goes, I like your toolbox you're wandering around with there. He has his eye on the toolbox. He goes, I like that there. What do you got in there? Boop, you gotta decide. He's eyeing the toolbox. He thinks that's worthy. How's it going, famous? Simsoj, thanks for coming in, hanging out. I do appreciate it, my friends. You don't know, you just found it? And he goes, intriguing. Mystery treasure. How about I give you the rat away, and I take that buried toolbox. See, I got a lock picking kit. I can open that up and see what's in there. Yes, maybe. Not a bad one. Yeah, you want to leave? It's not a bad trade. I mean, you guaranteed to get your rat away. Your rads are going to be gone. You don't have to worry about that anymore, because looks like it again. Got knocked down from 84. You're down to 82 health. Those rads keep affecting you, getting even greener as we stand here talking. How's it going, Joey? Nice to see you again back. I appreciate it. So you guys, in chat, what you guys are going to do is you guys help us figure out what happens when there's an enemy encounter. So you're going to tell us sometimes what the enemy is going to attack and that type of thing. Tough decisions, I know, right, Boop? Rat away for a locked toolbox? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Rat away for a locked toolbox, potentially. It's up to you. You can see what's inside. He gets a toolbox, but you can see what's inside it, yeah. And you can get the rat away. But he gets everything in the toolbox if you trade it to him, though. Are we good with that? Thumbs up? Yes, no? Maybe so? Get your rat away and get your rads gone. And if anybody else wants to participate, go and jump on in. Okay, all right, I like it. So you trade, you get your rat away, you pop your rat away there. Your rads are gone. That scrapper grabs the toolbox there from you and uses the toolbox, opens that up, and opens it up. And inside the toolbox, there is not much. You actually had a good deal, because inside of it, all they find are 2 throwing knives and 3 rounds of ammo. So that's a pretty good deal for you, because Rataway is normally like a 15 to 20 pog item, and they only got like 6 pogs worth of stuff. Yes, it's not bad there. That was a good deal for you, my friend. That scrapper looks at you. Looks at what he got in the box there. He goes, you just ate the rat away, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah. You did. Well. No take-backsies, I guess. Alright, I guess I made a bad deal. Hey. Don't do this to me again, alright? And you're like, I didn't even know it was in the box, dude. It was locked. I just got it. Alright, whatever you say, man. And he goes wandering away. He actually leaves that vault that you found there. And heads further out. But you, my friend, are now in this vault here. And we'll have to see how that goes. You know what? I like the other version of it. I like it when it does the other way. I'll have to see if I can adjust that at some point. The way the image in the vault there. It guy coming in. How's it going, it guy? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a bit. Nice to see you coming in and hanging out. Let me move you over to the new sheet here so we can have that. You have... It guy has some intelligence, some agility, and a critical hit. And they also have a pistol, a knife, an AR, and an alien Gatling gun. It guy. Ah, it happens, yes. You gonna scavenge around and look around in there for whatever they may not have found? I like it. So you get yourself, It guy, a nice Infinity pack. And also, It guy, you found yourself some supplies. You found some food. You also find some leather scraps and some scrap metal. Alright. It guy, you have a choice. Would you like to take anything? Alright, good luck, my friend. Let's see what you get here. Let's get you some shocks. Let's get you shocked today. Command performance. Taper. Or tapper. Soul swindler. Well done. Draconian gatebot. Petting zoo. Non-human cannonball. Gray merchant of alphabet. Priority boarding. Resolute vegisaur. Photo op. Nice on the rare. Oh my! Watery grave. It guy. Borderless watery grave. Congratulations. Oh, there you go. How would I say? How about we get you shocked today? And it happened. Dart throw. Squirrel stack. Clown robot. And your stickers. Congratulations, It guy, on that one. That's a huge one, my friend. You're very welcome, buddy. For rummaging around? Yeah, you can rummage around wherever you are. This is what's going to happen, though. Well, I mean, you are rummaging around already. So, what I'm going to do, let me put your name down on here. Nice. Pick up It guy. It guy. Beautiful. Congratulations on that. That's a nice one. Very nice one. Very nice one, my friend. Now, let me get this in a top loader to protect it. You want to protect that beautiful card from you. Whoa. Nice on the watery grave there. Alright, so It guy. You grab some of those supplies, and you're kind of kicking stuff around in that area that you happen to find there. You know, you're wandering around, and you're in these burnt out buildings, kicking some stuff around, finding some supplies. And It guy, when that happens, you actually happen to disturb a feral ghoul. Now this feral ghoul is 15 health, and it's also going to have a 14 or higher to hit them with your damage, but you do also have an alien Gatling gun, which gets you a plus 6 for your roll, and it also shoots out 5 rounds at a time, and you have 20 rounds of that. You have the AR, a knife, and a pistol with 7 rounds. So you have the weapons. You have the alien Gat. You have a pistol. You've got a knife. And that's what, in the AR. In the AR. You can decide what you want to do, my friend, It guy. And we'll check and try it out some more. Oh, some viewers. We'll get rid of those viewers. Add to block list. Yeah, save the gap for a special occasion. I like it. So you take the AR. AR is a roll here of +3 with your D2. So let's see what happens here. Oh no! Oh no, it guy. Your rifle. Your rifle jams when you're shooting, and that feral ghoul gets a free swing at you. Oh no, hopefully it's not a big hit here he gets off of you. Alright, it's not horrible. You get 11 damage from them, but with that 11 damage, the only problem is you go down from 100 health down to 89 health, but you also get rad poisoning. Oh no! You've got rads. Now, you can use a different weapon and wait for that to and try and let it unjam, or you can try to use you, my friend Boop. You have a pistol, a knife, a plasma rifle. You have a ration, and you have the lock toolbox you traded. So you don't have that anymore. And you have no rads, and you also have 82 health. You can attack with a knife. Not a bad idea. So you have your knife there. Alright. And you go to attack with a knife. Oh, you hit him for 6. Nice. That feral ghoul wails, drops down to 9 health, and they swing at you. Oh no, they hit you for 6 also, bringing you down, hit guy, to 83 health. This is going to be a tough battle for you with this feral ghoul. You have to decide. You have an option, you can attack and run. You gonna see what you find while you're hanging around there? I like it. You search around. So we have another friend of ours. They're hanging out in the vault in the vault there. They're checking out the first room there, that I'd see what they can find. So you gonna attack again or you run? It's up to you. You got some rad poisoning. I'm giving you an opportunity here. You need a backpack? Alright. I like it. I like it. You need to search around. I understand you need a bag. That's a good idea. Try to get yourself a backpack. Backpacks are definitely worthy to have in this wasteland. They'll give you a little extra. You accept the loss and you retreat. You turn and you run from that ghoul. He swipes at you one more time, but he misses. And you escape. Luckily, you only have a little bit of rad poisoning, something you could probably find a solution to. And you escape running. Find yourself a burnt out building to hide in. That feral ghoul runs past you. And you are now hanging out there. Alright. Thank you. Appreciate that. I was actually going to be done here in a little bit. Oh, hi there. Hi there. They can a little bit. Alright, we'll see if anybody else wants to play a little bit here. And I got some breakfast brought to me, and we do have some errands to do today, so we might have to
maybe see some friends.
See some friends? Oh yes. Oh, today we might see some friends with the kids, so actually that means I probably have to head off and be. Oh, I am right? No? Okay. Okay, sounds good. They're still prepping. So you go and he's looking around that first room there, that one that has the one on the bottom right there, where you have the scavengers. They left those scavengers you bumped into. They turned around and left, and you're scavenging around. And you don't really find much. You kick things around. You find one ration. Well, that's not bad. There you go. You find a ration booper. Now you're up to 2 rations. Well, there you go, Boop. And we have our other friends. Food is good. Food is good. It guy. Healing in the burnt out building there. I'm guessing, but our buddy Big BK had to take a nap and had to fall asleep there. It's been a long night for them, you know. They've been up. They stay up all overnight. Now, for us though, this we're gonna do this here. We're gonna go hang out with a friend of ours here and say thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. We do very much appreciate it this morning. I have to head out, do some fatherly things with a parent, be like a dad, you know. I have to go get some water for the boat too and a little bit of fuel. So we're gonna have to do some things today, get that done for the boat and get some packing done so we can get all your stuff shipped out that you've got in the last couple of days with the games. So make sure you do, please like, subscribe, follow, save our shows. We very much appreciate it. Thank you everybody for coming and having a good time here. I'll be back on tomorrow morning around the same time. So if you guys want to come in and hang out, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you all. Have a good one. Peace. Thank you. Hey, yeah, good pull, it guy. I know. Have an awesome day too yourself.